Welcome to my boring opinion.
Okay, I'm back again. In this video, I'm going to talk about my thoughts on animated story channels, or rather my thoughts on them being labeled as fake. Now, to be honest, I've been watching a few animated story channels, Actually Happen, Story Boots, My Story Animated, I believe. Too many to name off. And in most of these videos, I see comments labeling these stories as fake, even in stories that sound believable. Now, I can understand the paranormal related stories being labeled as fake, because some people don't believe in the paranormal, so to those people, that right there would be considered fake to them. However, believable stories gets labeled as fake too. And I've noticed something. Nobody claiming that these stories are fake has ever provided any evidence to back up their point. All they say is, this video is fake. This story is fake. That's all they say. They don't present any evidence. They don't link a video to prove it. They just make a claim, this story is fake. And that kind of bothers me. And then they call people who believe those stories stupid or idiots or something. That kind of decreases their credibility to me, because if you truly know for a fact that these stories are fake, you should not be calling people who are new to these channels, who they have not seen any shred of evidence that the stories are fake. You should not be calling those people stupid. You should be presenting your facts and evidence to prove it. You should be proving your point. So far, I have not seen any shred of evidence that these stories are actually fake. Because, to be honest, there's no real way to authenticate any of these stories. Most of the stories, they sound believable. Like, maybe they did happen to that person. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's these... Now, I admit that some of these channels, they kind of use questionable titles. Like Actually Happened does. But the fact that it actually happened, or at these other channels, they kind of change the title every now and then. That makes me wonder if the clickbait is intentional or not. Like, maybe it's kind of accidental. Maybe they're trying to come up with a good title, and they're realizing, oh, our current title is kind of phrased wrong. It's clickbait. Then they try to update the title and change it to something a little bit better. And we don't know the motive behind these channels, but the fact that they're changing the titles, I don't know if it's intended to be clickbait or not. But maybe it's just a bad way of phrasing what's actually happening in the video. You know what I'm saying? And nobody has ever actually proven that these stories are fake. So, I want somebody to, I don't know, maybe, if they're going to tell me that this video is fake, maybe we do like an experiment video to prove their point by submitting a story to one of these channels, and if you get an email or something telling you to spice things up and make the story look this, and screenshot the email, which would pretty much prove that it's fake, and then make a video about it or something. Don't just comment, this video is fake or these stories are fake, and leave it at that. Because it looks like a baseless claim. And you're not really presenting any evidence. Now, yes, there is, a little bit of a cause to suspect that some of the stories might be fake. But that don't mean that they are fake, because all we have is circumstantial facts, and I think that's what all these claims are based on. Anyways, nobody has ever proven that any of these stories are fake. And calling people stupid for believing that these stories are fake, or at least maybe giving them the benefit of the doubt until they see evidence, is a sure sign that you don't have any evidence that these stories are fake, and it is only your opinion. Now, it's okay to have an opinion that the story is fake, but unless you add that, unless you express that in the comment, oh, this video is fake, then it sounds like you're claiming that the video is fake, and you're claiming it as a fact instead of expressing your opinion. There's a difference between expressing your opinion and claiming that something is true. And when you're going around, claiming that these actually happened stories are fake, or these animated stories are fake, that's not expressing your opinion. You're making a claim. You are making a claim that these stories are fake. Okay? A claim that you now have to back up. I have not seen any evidence that these videos are real either, but I am giving them the benefit of the doubt, innocent to proven guilty, real into proven fake. And I want something more than circumstantial evidence, and somewhat clickbait titles. And the fact that they changed these titles, I think they're trying to come up with titles that I don't think they mean it to be clickbait, but sometimes they don't really phrase it right or something, and even if they do intend it, that's not the person who submitted the story has no control over that. That's on the people who run the channel. So there may be a legitimate cause to have an opinion that the channel is fake, but there is no solid evidence to say for sure that the channel is fake. I guess the potato story. I got interrupted. That's my train of thought. Hey, you watched the story that where the guy said is that his girlfriend dumped him because of a potato? Okay, you don't just look at the title and this is fake. Watch the video and let the guy explain, because maybe it's not what it sounds like. Lo and behold, it's a potato joke. He made a joke, like at his girlfriend's parents' house for dinner, that he didn't know what a potato was. He had never seen one before. That was a joke. And the joke totally made him look stupid. It was embarrassing his girlfriend. Made him look weird. And that's probably why they dumped. So they should probably add the word joke to the end of that video and have it, my girlfriend dumped me because of a potato joke. Because that's the truth. His potato joke made him look like an idiot. Made him look strange. Made him look weird. Probably kind of embarrassed his girlfriend at dinner that night. And that's probably why the girlfriend didn't want anything more to do with the guy. You don't just read the title and go by the title. Oh, that's obviously fake. You can tell by the title. That don't prove nothing. Same voice actors don't prove that it's fake either. And neither do clickbait titles. Yeah, there's circumstantial. These are all circumstantial facts. It's open to a million other explanations. So we shouldn't really have strong opinions about about it being fake, we shouldn't be trying to present them as facts. It's okay to have an opinion, but admit it. It's an opinion. You don't know really for sure, but you strongly suspect, and yeah, there is valid reason to suspect that these stories are fake, but there is nothing really concrete. Nothing really for sure. And there was no way to verify the authenticity of either of these stories. And I understand the skepticism of the paranormal related stories, but it doesn't make sense to question. It doesn't make sense to be skeptical of the more believable stories. Oh, and something else. Different people have similar experience. So, if somebody has a similar story on Reddit or another anime story channel, that doesn't really prove anything either, because maybe two different people had similar experiences. So yeah, nobody has actually proven for a fact that these stories are fake. And I doubt that even this Jarvis guy has. I bet it's his opinion that is fake, and his evidence is more circumstantial facts. That's why I don't really like exposed videos, because most of the times they're about as valid as conspiracy theory videos, and it's based on biased circumstantial facts. Nothing real solid, nothing real concrete. So, I'm giving these channels the benefit of the doubt. It's real until I see evidence that it's fake. And name calling, like calling me stupid or an idiot or something because I believe the story is true, that proves my point. Because why would you resort to name calling if you could actually prove your point? It wouldn't be necessary. You could just present your facts, let the chips fall where they may. So what if some people don't receive your facts? And that's it for this video. Bye.
This has been my boring opinion.
Thanks for watching my video, and feel free to check out TubeBuddy. The link is in the description.